What's going on, you guys? My name's Ermo. Now, today's video, I'm gonna be talking about and kind of telling you guys how these cars are modded. Now, some people think, oh, this car isn't modded. Well, every single car in this garage is modded some way. It be color, it be plate, it would be customization. Every car in this garage is modded. Now, people say a lot of these cars aren't modded, like my Corvette, which you guys used to be invisible back end, but you know, this one used to have the invisible back end, but now doesn't. But now the color is modded. It's pretty cool looking. I like it this way a lot better than the invisible back end. It actually looks pretty nice. As you do see, it has the old Corv with the space. If you can see it, Yankton. Every single garage actual car in this garage has the Yankton plate on it, which is a modded plate, which you can't get. So car in old generation. We got my Zentorno with my with a nice little chrome with like a nice shiny finish. This was actually a crew color on my channel. Very like when I first got my PlayStation 4, I did upload it and like the RGB and everything. So yeah, it's actually, if I get another modded account, this will be on a what's it called? It would be on a. It will be on the Zentorno, and it will be on a GT Stinger that I'm trying to transfer. It does have modded wheel color wheels as well. Like every single one of them has pure white rims, not frost white. They look frost white, but they're modded rims. They actually got ice. They actually got pure white rims on them, which is pretty much just like an RGB, which is pretty cool. Now back at this car. Now the plate did not transfer correctly, so I had to put modded. It transferred like a regular little plate. I had to change plate. We're going to the Mamba, of course. If you guys do not know the Mamba, now there was an upgrade, which my friend seen this car. He's like, this car isn't modded. And I was like, look at with the windshield, and he's like, there is none. So I was like, exactly. But the car makes you look so damn small when you're in it. See, sounds nice to actually just sit in as well. As you do see, it's the fours on all the cars are A's, so Mamba for the win. This one did have a Zentorno plate on it. Now here is my Mesa, which my friend was getting stumped on how it is modded. If you guys do not know how this is modded, I'll show you how this one is modded. I'll have to go to Warstock and Carry. If you guys do not know, this is actually the Merryweather Jeep released in the Heist update, which you still get it for free from the Mercenaries, which guys, I'm actually it only costs people $75,000 to get this Jeep now, but the insurance, putting full insurance, is very expensive. I found that out on my Ermo account when I first got this car, this Jeep. Now it's available, and as you do see, it has the roll cage. See, it has the roll cage. Mine doesn't have the roll cage, but it has the front and back end. The only thing that I really want is the little tire. As you just see, it has off-road on it. Now we're getting into Tampa for the win. Now this is one of the other cool little cars that was used, because of every single car in the garage actually has, every single car in the game has a car code or a decryption code key, which all you gotta do is put down an adder and customize it to where you want it, and put Tampa. Just put everything lowercase, just Tampa. Very simple car to get. The Mamba, I think you might just have to put an adder down. So yeah, this is pretty cool cars. You just see modded plate. Every single one of them has a Yankton plate. Now we're getting into a slammed car. This one is slammed. Now this is the Slammed Saber. This car was pretty much why this account is even on right now. If this car did not come out, you probably wouldn't see this account. Well, you probably would, because eventually I would have to create myself another one. As you see slammed. If you guys do not notice, the actual little pipes are going through the ground. Now, trying to go through in depth why, I'll do the bike rack in a moment. Now we're going into the Valor. Now the Valor doesn't look like a modded car, but as you do know that you can't really even get this color. This color that's on this car is actually what my crew color is now. So as you just see, it's my crew color now. I'm a rank 100 now. It has Valley on the back for Valor. Now we're going to get into bike racks. So as you see, we have the Tampa blue with the it's got a little bit of pink in it, or the purple. Here's iced purple or iced blue. And here is and every single one of them has like a matte texture to it, except like a few cars, like the Mesa, the Zatorno, and the Corvette Classic. So now we're going to get into another slam vehicle, the Slam Van. Now, you know the Slam Van is pretty low to the ground, but you know there's actually a modded version of it now that you have slammed. It's slammed, and other players can actually see this. As you do see, I actually didn't want to add every single one of these actual cars, like that transfer like a lowrider, has a modded interior. So the Slam Saber, the Slam Van, the Buccaneer, I think the Faction Donk has it too. I'll show you a quick little. See, as you do see, if you guys do not see, you do not see any actual numbers on the actual. So it has a black actual just background. So it does not have any hydraulics in the back. But even though, see, there's actually texture kind of there to see that there are hydraulics there, but not really. This one did have the little modded roll bar in the back where it like went out the back, but it doesn't now. This one was one of the most complicated this is like one of the most complicated cars to transfer with, including the Donk as well. It was a complicated car to actually transfer like this. This is the 3-toned roof Buccaneer. Now, there's only one version of it. If you transfer it like this, it's a 3-toned roof Buccaneer. Or what I like to call it is a seizure roof, because now it has a modded interior as well. That's shown you in the Slam Van. Now we're getting in to the last car on our list. Now this one, as you see, it has Faction on the back. This one has Bucked on the back. This one has Slammed, Valley. This one has Fact, and Shun. Like, Fact and then Ion. Like, Fact and then space and Ion. It's a Yankton plate. It has modded color, and it has a 2-tone roof. So I can actually change the actual color of the windows, and it actually changed the color of the actual roof as well. It's a 2-tone roof. As you see, it's actually there's glass like over the top of the car. It's pretty cool that this is here, but it's actually a pretty cool car in my opinion. But yeah, that's how all these cars are modded. Which is pretty cool in my opinion, because you know, I'm happy that you still mod these things in the game, like a lot of these cars. And this video might have a few issues with the CEO of Rockstar, but as you do know, Antonio Live actually took down a lot of his videos, like 300 or so, to not get banned. So yeah, and he so go subscribe to him. That's how I got so many of these colors. This color, the color on this, color on my Buccaneer, and the color on my Valor. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this little video, and yeah, peace out.